All right, so this is Thursday morning. I have 7 trades here. I know it's a bit difficult to see. We're gonna go chart by chart and why I took these trades. First of all the trades are based on the trade alerts, the buy-sell levels that I post in Telegram for our members. And here, this post is from last night, 6 p.m., right after Globex opened. And then what I do is I draw the buy and the sell levels on the chart. I find the midpoint, that's the dashed line between the buy and the sell level. And then the idea is I want to be long above the midpoint, toward the buy level, and I want to be short below the midpoint, toward the sell level. These are 7 instruments, and I know it's difficult to see, so let me just take it chart by chart. Okay, so this is oil. I am in a long from the midpoint, slightly above the midpoint. Again, I want to be above the midpoint to take a long toward the buy level. And now I'm going to simply be trailing the price. That's how I get taken out, is when I trail. I am short in S&P. Again, below the midpoint. You see how price is now hitting the short level. So again, below the midpoint, that's the dashed line. I want to be short going toward the sell level. And now I'm going to put my trailing stop because actually overall I am bullish. But right now they're in a weaker position. So I got to trade the chart regardless of what my opinion is. The chart is telling me right now, go short. On the Russell, I am short as well, below the midpoint. So again, I draw on every chart, I find the midpoint, and then in this case, price went below the midpoint. I'm going to put my trailing stop. I'm just going to trail the price. I am long in gold above the midpoint, go toward the buy level, just up by a few ticks. So I'm going to simply put a stop a little bit below the entry, and hopefully price will go higher. Great trade in the euro, just above the midpoint, broke through the buy level. Now I'm just trailing the price, and that's why trailing the price sometimes could give you very nice trades. The YM broke through the sell level. I am short from a little below the midpoint. Another great trade. And actually I am bullish on the indices, but so far they're selling off. So as long as they're selling off, I'm going to be short. So again, putting the buy and the sell levels on the chart, finding the midpoint, and then just watch the price. The Nasdaq stopped me on a trail on the downside and now is above the midpoint, so I went long. And again, going to start trailing the price here because, as I said, I am actually bullish on the indices, so I want to give this trade some room to breathe. So actually, I'm going to just put a regular stop loss here and see how far the Nasdaq can go. I get the feeling they look very strong. So after all the trading is done, I will show my dashboard as usual. A new month. Today is June 1st. So we're going to start from the beginning and follow the accounts. Okay, well, great first day in June. It's a bit after 1 o'clock. This is my rhythmic dashboard. You see the computer on the lower right hand side. So I normally show a $150,000 account, and this is a $300,000 account. This is my biggest account. Just felt like maybe switching things around a little bit. So as usual, I always start every month after the payout with $10,000 above starting balance. And here I messed up a little bit. Looks like I asked for a couple of $100 more than I should have. I started today slightly under 10,000. That's all right. Great first day. So in the Zoom room, I have the auto trader going, and the auto trader only takes fixed targets. For myself, I trade using trailing stops. When things are moving, that really allows for larger profits. But of course, you need to develop the discipline for it, and it's not appropriate for everyone. So definitely using automation, I show our members how they can get $100 for every instrument that I publish in Telegram. It's going well so far. It's the same exact idea using automation, so I just create a breakout box, meaning I create a top and a lower edge of the box around the midpoint. And so if price breaks the top edge of the box, the auto trader takes a long. If it breaks the lower edge of the box, the auto trader takes a short. And you can see examples of that in the Blue Wave YouTube channel. It's in the description. So I think automation can definitely help a lot of people. Anyone who has discipline issues, hesitates, anyone of so many things that get in our way, automation is the way to go. I just like to show here what is possible after you grow your accounts, and you can afford to trail the price without being afraid of a trailing drawdown issue. So all the information is in the description. You can check out our website. You can email me if you have any questions. Other than that, great first day in the month of June, and I hope to make another video next week. Thank you guys. Enjoy.